Internal case file, the government versus Abraham Goldfells. April 6, 2015, defendant Abraham, defense attorney Joseph, plaintiff, the government of the nation. Let's go to his profile to block that in. He's accused of breaching the terms of an employment contract with the plaintiff the defendant had entered on March 15, 2013. Abraham Goldfells worked for the government. Are you positive? This is a true surprise to me. Never heard his name here. Never. Someone must know him if that's true. Why was he sued over a breach of contract? I don't know, it was the Shut up. Ooh. The plaintiff's claim was granted. Though a medical condition of the defendant could be proven by his physician, Dr. Daniel Lyons, the court could see no justification for the defendant's absence from work. Damn. What are you gonna say about that, eh? Seems to explain a lot. He felt too sick for work, tried to get out, was charged for it instead, and found guilty. Considering the facts, the bombings are starting to look like a very weird kind of vendetta to me. High time we find Abraham Goldfells. A weird vendetta? Buddy, that makes sense, yo. I'd bomb my workplace too, if I was ill and sickly and couldn't come to work, and I had a doctor's note and everything, and they still sued me over it. I'd blow up my place of work too. I don't care if it's the government or a Walmart. Since the defendant appears to be in a healthy condition at the time of the verdict, the court was able to recognize a breach of the terms of the employment contract, causing substantial losses for the plaintiff by the defendant. The defendant is sentenced to compensate the plaintiff by paying a compensation equal to his previous salary during a 6-month time span. Additionally, the defendant must reimburse any salary he might have received during his absence. Highly classified, no media or public, no media coverage, neither pre nor post-trial. Fucking hell, brother. There's so much to go for with this guy. What do we have here? My thoughts have been interrupted by a work proposal I consider intriguing yet also disturbing. Dear reader, yesterday a most uncomfortable inquiry reached me. Out of all the possibilities the universe has to offer, this is the one I would have expected last. The government has requested me to work for them. The government. The very same government bringing forth the dangerous safety bill, allowing to prosecute on suggestive evidence alone. I do not understand the nature of this call. They did their research, as they were completely aware of my views and all of my work at Stelligan. Why would they specifically call on me, then? This got me puzzled to the utmost, and I cannot seem to work out what they would need me for. All I have been told is that my work would be needed on a large-scale, groundbreaking project. Buzzwords bereft of meaning. Naturally, they would not elaborate on any questions. Naturally, I refuse the contract. I have no doubt they will call again. Yours sincerely, A. Goldfells. Jesus fuck, dude. Goldfells refused at first, then took the contract after all, only to then breach it? Odd. Hey, Goldfells, you can't be serious. I would not want to see you work for the government. Abe, don't do that. Nothing good has ever come out of anything they've done. You do that and I'm out, your most loyal reader. Out. Just like that. Seriously. My friend, I have no intention to work for the government. Yet I wonder what might be the root of all this. Whether it is something nefarious they have in store, and whether whatever it is might be turned into something good, given the right treatment. I mean, may I have your medical records, eh? Here's your date of birth, boy. And we know where you live now. Shit. Abraham's address. Well done. I can speak, I promise. I know how to speak the English language. I'm very good at it, actually. I've only done it for so many years. I'll request a team for investigation immediately. Somehow I doubt he's around. Continue your work. I'll notify you when the team is reported back. Patient has reported increasingly nagging pain in the epigastric region he experienced for several months, especially during the nights, combined with a feeling he described as similar to nausea. Patient also reported decreased appetite, resulting in a loss of weight over the recent months. Patient visited due to a referral of his GP to exclude carcinomas. Examination. Sonographic localization of the upper abdomen undertaken shows a dilation of the bile duct in the head of the pancreas. CT undertaken to clarify infestation of lymph nodes surrounding and distant organs. Shows an infestation of para-aortic lymph nodes, no pathological findings on other organs. Blood sample taken to check for tumor markers, awaiting lab report. Oh, lab report shows tumor markers CA19 to 9. Yeah, you don't have to play the fucking spooky music, I know, dude. A carcinoma, tumor, of the size of approximately 2.8 centimeters has been found in the head of the pancreas. Shit. Several para-aortic lymph nodes metastases have been detected. Distant metastases on surrounding organs could not be diagnosed. TNM T3N1MO. Unfortunately, the tumor has surpassed the state of being operable due to the metastases found on para-aortic lymph nodes. The patient has been informed about this circumstance, as well as the fact that the average life expectancy is 6 to 12 months at this state of the cancer, though outliers with years to live exist, which he seemed to receive composedly. Administering a palliative chemical treatment to improve the symptoms has been strongly suggested, but has been refused by the patient. He was dying and they sued him! Oh, cancer. Yeah, cancer. This was recorded in 2015? So either... Wait a minute. Yeah, either he's really lucky or he's dead. That is so harsh. But it does mean this man has nothing to lose. Yeah. If this was recorded in 2015, he's like on hella borrowed time. Oh, Abraham, you suck as a dude, but like... Christ. Hey, Harrison, what's up? Hello? Wise ass? Anyone there? Ah. So you found your way here, Harrison. Digging through your timeline was a pain in the ass. Why didn't you just tell me you wanted to chat? When you told me what happened to Nina, I went straight on to research. I got the impression that the Gov is up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious. I did find something. Something you won't like a bit. Orwell. Oh, fuck, he knows about us. Oh, shit. What is Orwell? That's a good question. Seems as a system that can put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean by everything? Everything is in this very convo. Every call, web page, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man. I'm not. I wish I was. Harrison doesn't know about us, Initiate does. Let's assume for a sec you're right. How do they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actively going through all of it? They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Damn. Those people are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites, all kind of communication and whatnot, and send it to the Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. How come we never heard of it? Even more importantly, how come you have? I have very good connections to some hackers outside the nation. Shit, dude. They knew a thing or two about secret recruiting for this shit, without letting people in the nation know. Don't know how exactly they pull that off, but they do. And that also explains what happened to Nino, I guess. This is so fucking crazy. Do they have no decency? No fucking respect for privacy? And for Nina? Hell, this is everything we fought against. Harrison, don't. You need to watch your tongue. I do not need to fucking watch my tongue. Please chill, man, or we will regret it. Oh, I will never chill until this madness stops. I already got an idea, tailor-made for you. Man, if you discuss things like that here, you'll get us both locked up. Let's meet somewhere then. Yeah, and say the word and they will be there too. There must be something we can do to talk without the possibility of somebody snooping around. We can't stand around doing nothing. Well, there's one thing. It's a bit risky. You're using my chat tool right now as well, aren't you? Well, if I wanted to live my life in a cage, I'd go live in a fucking zoo. The system needs to be shut down. Yeah, it's abominable, but yeah, I am. This tool has a built-in cipher. Is it a substitution? Because I'm good at those. It's a custom encryption algorithm written by me. Easy to break, but off record, and that's what we need. Is it a substitution cipher? They probably cannot break this. Not right away. Gives us a couple of messages, probably. What are you waiting for? Go for it. Okay, I'll activate it now. Just remember to write quickly. And keep your fingers crossed this will work at all. I'm getting reports of an unknown cryptography here. Don't worry, Orwell should be able to break the encryption in mere seconds. It could work. I'll need some time to localize the entry point, and then I'll only have seconds. One thing. What will you do with what I find there? Start a war on the government. No, we're not. Harrison, you're chill, buddy. Man, I don't know. You talking of war and shit gives me the chills. You told me you don't have any love for the Gov. You were already a part of Thought, now prove it! Your chance to do something with relevance to it, instead of hacking people's sites for fun. Oh, well, okay, fine. Time to get to work. Don't forget to send me your stuff. O'Donnell out. The National Beholder just published... Oh, best see for yourself. Shit, brother! From unknown person to Harrison O'Donnell, your entanglements with suspicious groups. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, it has been brought to our attention you have actively participated in suspicious groups in the past or present. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate how this is against the work regulations and our expectations of neutrality towards every journalist employed by the National Beholder. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the National Opinion column and any articles, text, or reports. Respectfully, Eric Brody. Shit, dude. Ouch. Side effect of the leak, probably. I wonder what else got out to the TNB. And most of all, who did this? Is this group Shut up! Imagine you're looking my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info. Certainly not me. Only very few people can access the data on our back end. This doesn't exactly aid us in our investigations. Quite the opposite, probably. We need to hurry. Bonton bombing perpetrator Nina M. apparently was a member of an activist group called Thought. Are they involved in the incidents? The group Thought runs a blog in which most articles are locked for the public. Has it been used for planning the assaults? Bonton. It seems that the Bonton bombing's perpetrator yesterday identified as Nina M. might not have been working alone. Information leaked to us from a reliable source implies she belonged to a Bonton-based group called Thought. This self-proclaimed activist group seems to be behind a number of violent demonstrations that have been held around Bonton. One of the articles on their mostly locked-up blog also quotes from Die Gedanken sind frei, the lyrics occurring in the letters spread prior to the bombings. If and how the group is indeed also involved in the bombings is left to speculation for the moment. We have already requested the administrators of the blog for an official statement, but have yet to receive any form of response. Is this anything? Do you keep... You're the guys who bombed the Freedom Memorial, huh? A hearty fuck you to you. I hope you fuckers die of cancer, you traitors. I don't get why someone would kill people to get their message through. They'll get you all arrested, every last one of you. Die in hell, bastards, activist group my ass, you're terrorists, nothing more, nothing less. You dare judge about life and death? Judge not, lest you be judged. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, target for DDoS attack acquired, server crash incoming. Screw all you punk-ass bitches. You hide your articles, why? Your articles. Your articles. Hey, Joseph, what's up? funds regularly for Children of Parties Foundation. Okay. What else is new? Recurring donation that's been going on for some time. I can respect if you want to help out a friend or something. Ah, we can save you. No. You're not sending money to Nina. You're sending money to the Children of Parges. There. Fine. Oh, this is what the payments are for. Guess Mr. Langley's off the hook then. Thank God. As much as I can save you, I will. You people are good, I promise. Hey. Seems the Gov just fired the first shots our way. Seems so. Oh, fuck. I thought they might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect that the T&B would openly write about it. Those T&B fuckers fired me. I already know that. They did, so quickly. Wow, they must have really loved you. Now there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. What? Fuck! Just as I thought, it couldn't get worse. Yep, but it was about new evidence in the officer injury, not the bombings. Looks like some ugliness is heading our way from all sides at once. Think the police will follow this lead too? Of course, it's just a matter of time. Harrison, I'm scared. Yeah. Don't be. Did your hacker say something? Oh, that. This guy is crazy. Completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, damn. What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like we'll have use for him soon. Joseph says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out. Understandably so. That son of a bitch. What would you do if whatever her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. Yeah, of course he will, right after he sends us his invoice. You're not fair. We gotta face it. We're on our own in this. Oh, there's so many things. Wait a sec. Huh? He did just text me. Give me a second. What? Hello, Juliet. Oh, hi again. I just had to look at the news. Yeah, it's exactly what we feared. It's looking pretty harsh, yes, but I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. Yes? I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison? I was just chatting to him. I could set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That would be great. Give me a moment. Whoop. Wrong. Whoop. He wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call. Wait! Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. Said it yourself. Why not chat? Buddy. I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows, and chats might be logged just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. Fuck, dude. It's... Hello. Hey. Hey, Joseph. Seems this is working. Hello, Harrison, I presume. Yeah, and you're the law guy. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. I just read about your group on the TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You could say that. So, Jules here has big faith in your skills. Joseph, care to elaborate on what you found out? Yes, okay. So, you all know the safety bill. Yes? Yeah. All in all, it's an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and to pry on their lives if necessary. If necessary? No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time, intimidate them. Yes, I understand. What's particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it'll be more than enough to point at a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. But what's even more problematic for you is the so-called transivity of indication. What? You all form a group, an activist group. This links you with one another. Now, if there's sufficient indication to say that Abraham created thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, they have grounds to arrest you all. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? This is so friggin' outrageous. They'll twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You'll need to be very, very careful from now on. We could do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions. Well, ask away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling he told me a lot about what was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive. Indeed, that's what he was like, except when he was around Thought. How was Thought formed? He found out about me by discovering my blog, said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple of lame meetings, nothing much happened. A debate club, then? That would be good. That could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out. Make people aware what the government was doing. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina's plan for the Circle Mall. Turned out to be catastrophic. And Juliet, at what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Then Jules took over with the planning for the other two protests. So, would you say Abraham intended violence and outrage? No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. That is positive. So was an individual planning this? Did someone in particular incite this? False intentions and bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. Jules, you don't know what you're talking about. It was Nina. She neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Harrison, nobody is innocent here. Not me, not you, nobody. Ugh, I fear this isn't getting us anywhere. To make sure you won't be prosecuted as a whole group, I will need to speak to Abraham. He's gone. We don't know where, and we don't know how to reach him. Sadly, yes. Oh, well. I will need to get back to writing some emails to get Cassandra out of this mess. Of course, I understand. Yeah. I suppose it's going to benefit you two as well if Cassandra's removed from custody, so don't worry. I'll get back to you. Goodbye, Joseph, and thanks. Yeah, thanks. Don't mention it. Goodbye. Well, your lawyer wasn't too helpful. Come on, give him a rest. This is a complicated situation for all of us. Yeah, so what next? I'd suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? You mean that place? Yeah, of course. Just need to do something first. Don't let me wait too long, okay? Yeah, see ya. See ya there. Oh, good heavens. They all deviated, or Nina deviated. Well, she's already dead. Not like we can fuck up her life any worse. I'm not sure if I'm willing to believe that this is really contradictory to what Abraham Goldfels wanted. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? 'Cause he's dead, Symes! People with 6 to 12-month-long cancer diagnoses don't last 2 years. I think he's dead, to be honest. Jules took over the planning for the other two protests. Motivated Julia Carrington to take his course. I guess that doesn't sound too bad. Mr. Goldfell seems quite the charmer. Look at all the people gathered around him. Obsessed with spreading anti-governmental messages, but that seems bad. He was quite reclusive. Makes sense. I don't know if I want those other data chunks. They sound bad yet. More comments. We want you out. Teach me to build a bomb. I need to kill some kids. Damn. Wow, death-threatening people surely solves all problems. Sarcasm off. Jesus. Juliet K. Hey, so I got this new notebook for my studies as a Christmas present from my parents. It was working fine until last week, but after a short presentation at the Media Department Expo, the damn thing just won't turn on anymore. I think something's loose on the inside. My dad said I should just return it, but I'm determined to fix this thing myself. So, come at me, clever IT guys and gals. Give me some advice so I can call myself a real DIY notebook repair expert. Took a picture of the little troublemaker so you can see which make and model I'm talking about. Can someone out there tell me where to start and what I should be looking for? Thanks in advance. We tried turning it off and on again. XD. Very funny, haha. Anyone here give me some real advice? Hey Juliet, I think your father's right. Best return the notebook. The warranty will be void if you make a mistake or open the case. Or you can bring it around to the IT admin's room A101. They'll take care of it. In any case, do not try to fix it yourself. Yeah, I get the concerns about the warranty, but I'm willing to take the risk. It's just that I hate to let go of an idea once I have settled on it, if you get what I mean. Such a girl thing to say. Why you have to be just so stubborn? Listen to the mod. Dear Juliet, I hope I am allowed to speak a little off topic. Frankly, I rarely browse through this board, but I saw your posting and I believe I saw you last week at the Media Department Expo. Weren't you the one who held the short presentation on ethics in online media? I found that quite captivating. I'd love to invite you to my media ethics course next semester if it fits your schedule. Oh, and I am sorry I can't be of much help with your notebook, but I'm very sure you'll fix it in no time. Oh, well, thanks for the kind words. Sounds interesting enough, I might just drop by. Hey, girl. What are you throwing away? Oh. Oh. Orwell has lost connection to the main server. Uh-oh. Luck runs out, but safety is good for life. Unknown. Oh, I can change their photos. Wow. Oh, shit, we're back. The connection to the main server has been reestablished. What the fuck was that? Oh, hello. Why isn't this working? Do you receive my messages? Ah, there we go. I must have had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers and here. Seems it's all slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec says they have averted the attack. Huh. Yeah? And there's nothing glitchy about my setup right now that might be, you know, like how Orwell glitched out people's computers when we were looking at them. That's not going on here. Anyway. Just normal browser history. This is all crap. This isn't the point. You can do better. Yeah, girl, same. When I write essays, that's about how it goes. Okay. My dear Juliet, from Abraham, by the way. You are very welcome to write me in any way you find appropriate, and frankly, I am happy about your open and honest message. Speaking to you, I got the impression that you are a very clever young woman, who is afraid to believe in herself, which is a shame because I don't see any reason for it. People will always find a way to be cruel, to be judgmental towards you. That doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Let me tell you something I rarely tell to other people. I came to the nation from Grieblingen, a tiny village near Stuttgart in Germany, where I still have family. It's one of those places where everyone knows everyone, without any exceptions. My childhood and adolescence were entirely determined by this atmosphere of being watched, evaluated constantly. It was made worse by the fact that I felt I could not live up to all the expectations directed at me. I ended up trying to be who people wanted me to be. It was a maddening, abysmal stupidity, horrid for everyone involved. I would never want you to make the same mistake. But it sparked my interest in what I teach, so at least there was something positive to come from it. Come to think of it, I'm part of a small group of people who are just in line with the topics you're interested in. I'm certain you would find yourself appreciated there. I'll give you more information in person in one of my courses, should you continue to attend, which I certainly hope you do. Looking forward to seeing you in the course. Damn. Okay. Hey, Barry. Maria asked me to get some specifics on a project with the internal code named Demiurge. Yoink. Where are you? You're up here. I'll send the authorization key to access the requested info separately. Can you get her detail? Shut up! Demiurge. I feel like I've heard that name before and I don't mean from Greek mythology. Yeah. Whatever. I'll send the authorization key to access the requested info separately. Can you get her details on how it functions from a user point of view, the interface, the controls, and project milestone dates? We need the data by tomorrow, and Rami is overseas at the architect thing. The only other person who could get us that quickly I could think of is you. Care to help the new PR assistant out? Thank you, Juliet. Hey, Juliet. Put a USB drive with the material you asked for on her desk. It's tons of documents, including technical details, yet most of the specifics have been redacted by the clients. I hope Maria is aware this stuff is so confidential that it doesn't even exist officially. No lists on who got, or is supposed to get which stuff when and why. Don't get why PR needs this, but, well, I won't stand in the way of Victor's grand vision of information sharing. Ask and thou shalt receive. After all, you had a key. Speaking of the devil, do me a favor and come around personally next time, okay? Even though you've just started here this month, you can for sure already guess what Victor has to say about mail exchanges in the company. Okay. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Go meet in person. Always. Smiley face. You're the best, Barry. Thanks. I rest my case. You're welcome. Oh. Missing persons. Help to find Gunther Ahrens. That's not your name. Abram Goldfels isn't your name. Loving dad and husband. Gunther Ahrens. Age now 63. ... How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot! It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. This is what Mr. Goldfels' Ahrens must have done. Missing since September 30th, 1993. When did you emigrate, buddy? 1993, eh? He's reporting missing in 1993, the year he immigrated. What did he do? Personal messages. Yeah, conflict with another data check, him being gay. My dear Gunther has been missing for several years now. One day, Gunther did not return from work. Colleagues and friends claim they have not seen him, nor have any clue where he might have gone to. We put all our hope in the new possibilities of the web to continue our search and maybe find him someday. Gunther, I have not lost confidence that you are still out there. You would never abandon us. You wouldn't. I know it. If you ever read this, please call or write. Just give us something to know what became of you. We're not mad. We will never be mad. We're just waiting for you. Your loving wife, Margaret, and daughter, Eva Ahrens. And the conflict is that you're gay. But you can be married to a woman and gay. The problem is, you run away from them, but... Fuck. That's his family. Did he, leave them behind? Yeah! Buddy, that's pretty easy to know. That's not crazy to think about. Jesus Christ. And he lives in a small community where everybody knows everybody, so of course, if he was gay and married to a woman to keep up the appearances of being straight, because maybe we're in a heteronormative society in Stuttgart, Germany, wherever the fuck he's from. Jesus Christ. I need to chew through a deep sea internet cable or something. I'm losing it. Obituaries, Bonton, week 51, 2016. Then this is his obituary, isn't it? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out that where's his alias? Gunther Ahrens is dead of his cancer. There he is. He died last year. Oh my God.